we were completely dry. So this is prohibition. This isn't temperance.
Okay.
And it's during the First World War. So this is like full prohibition. And there's an illegal distillery that was created in the basement of a barn.
Okay.
And there is a very special like inspector that's hired to try and find this illegal distillery. And they know it's in a barn, but they're not sure which barn it is. So they do some research, they investigate, they interview people, and they find out which barn it is. And I think it's in this area that they find it.
Okay.
And they go to the barn one evening to destroy this distillery. The idea was that you destroy the equipment, but arrests weren't really common at the time, which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's weird.
Because they make more money if they destroy the distilleries than they would having to charge people all the time.
Okay.
So they find the barn. They go to the barn. They open it up. There's nothing there. They're like, well, what? There's supposed to be a distillery here. So they investigate the barn and they find this trap door with a ladder going down underneath the barn. And they're like, perfect, okay, so it should be down there. The inspector and a bunch of constables and sergeants, they go down into the basement of the barn and they start wandering around and they get to the distillery and they are shocked. There's only one guy in this distillery. The guy stands there for a second, stares at the constable and runs away. And he gets away. He runs and he is never found again, never seen or heard from again. But they have this distillery and it is a huge operation, like humongous distillers that are in this basement.
So you have like the barn and then
the real business underneath. And the goal, or what most people did at the time, was they would destroy the equipment. So they just sort of pushed the equipment over, they broke pieces of it, and all of the distilling whiskey and the mash, it would have just sort of leaked onto the ground. But they didn't think about where they were in the community because, you know, it's going to leak in the ground, which it did. And by the time they had destroyed everything and they came out of the barn at dawn, the whiskey had leaked so far that it had gotten to the local riverbed, and all of the farm animals had been eating the mash, which is the leftover, and drinking the whiskey river. So there's stories of like pigs walking around and waddling and falling over, and ducks unable to fly.
That's a good story.